all of those things. The things that we want and need are two separate things. Don't conflate them. Don't mix them up. Be satisfied having what you need, and think very carefully about how much and what you need. Because neediness is more an inner feeling. What you actually need is a little bit of food, a little bit of water or something equivalent liquid, and not to be beaten every day. That's what you need. That's called survival. The rest is something that we either create or we can learn to cope with the lack of other things. So, in any case, isn't this lovely? What a nice place. And this guy's even giving me music. How nice. Even nice. What a place to come entertain. I can do a foursome here, huh? What the that was funny, I'm sorry. But it was a joke for the girls. And then, what do we have here? These are my evening walks at Riverwalk in Bradenton. What a beautiful place. Yeah, there is trash everywhere, but hey, you can't have everything. You know, yeah, there are black people here, and yeah, and there are Mexicans here, yeah. And there are women here, yeah. And there are men here, and there are, I don't even know what those really are, women and men. But, you know, I identify them as they're those who want to be and are capable of playing the role of the defender, of the stronger, of the protector. Right? That's just about it. That's what that is. And the women, I would simply define as the ones who, by virtue of having children, have these natural urges and at least willingness most of the time, and overwhelming majority numbers, to nurture. And in fact, I have to take that back. That was fucked up. Because it's not even true. There are a lot of nurturing men that I know, and they can't have babies. But when you talk about a group and you have to label it, in this case I've identified the group as women, then you're going to make these generalities and say, hey, any intelligent person knows what we mean by this. And we don't mean whatever it is you think it means when you want to debate it. So, anyway. What a nice place to be. Oh, wait. We gotta do the park. Yeah, we gotta do the park. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? This is the kids' park. This is really, really nice, right? There are bathrooms here. Yeah, and is there trash here a lot? Well, I'm here a lot, and yeah, there's trash everywhere. There's a bottle over there on the ground. Everybody leaves everything everywhere. Well, who doesn't throw their cigarettes on the ground, and who doesn't just drop bottles and things and think that they were drinking them and then they forget to take them with them? You know, if you forget to take your wallet with you, obviously you can forget just about everything else. And so things get dropped all over the place. The good thing here is that there are people cleaning all the time. Yeah. Which also makes it a very safe space, and that's why everybody's out. People go out and wander around where they feel safe. It's not about how many people. It's how everybody feels respectful and respected, and like there's opportunity in life. And, I don't know. It's just nice. Just so nice, a little girl running around. Anyway, then we have the quintessential railroad tracks. Yeah. Is that nice? Is that nice? Oh my God, is that nice? 2 or 3 hours ago, I was so depressed I was crying. I'd taken a nap, and I don't know exactly what it is about things, but I think it's something about our neural chemistry, and essentially, you can be fine, and then you can wake up crying or wake up in a panic. You don't know, and it's not about whether you're dreaming or not dreaming. It's just It just happens. It just is. I'm not even sure if you're dreaming. I just think that it's you. You just are that way, and some more, some less, because we're a different mix. It's kind of like recipes. You know, man, how many people read even the same recipe? And we're like a gazillion recipes, but let's say you read the same recipe, or however you want to divide that, you know, men, women, by color, by nationality, but among even all of those with the same recipe to some way, and they're all totally different. They all are different. Anyway. Everybody is basically living in their own headspace, and so they emote and feel and cry out from there. I woke up depressed, and then I just said, well. So I forced myself to go to the pool. And I was alone at the pool, swam, and thought, wow. And slowly got a little more moxie back, and my brain cleared, and I said, okay, so I can sit here and I can watch TV and be lonely. I said, oh, I'm lonely. You know, okay, this is also how I got pregnant 4 times when I really wasn't in relationships or anything and wasn't trying to do that, you know, because I was lonely and I just wanted to talk to some people or feel less lonely, be around the warmth and smell of some men in particular, but anybody actually who would smile at me or just look good to me. I'm pretty open-minded, but just had a look of goodness about them, something appealing about them. Anyway, oops, sorry. Yeah, went to the pool, and then I got the dogs, and here's my swimming pool that I'm not in yet. Oh my, here's my swimming pool. Oh. Sorry, those are just animal groans. Yeah? We are animals. But we're conscious animals, and there's something special about that word, conscious and consciousness. And that's why I keep trying to study that and think about that and read about that and listen to all the biggest names in those fields of study and related fields. There's something about us. There's something going on. What is it? You know? So we're the only ones who have this kind of like meta consciousness, or this whatever, that we can see and know that we know kinds of things, and know that we know that we know. I know it's a linguistic construct, and I think it's a result of linguistic constructs, but there's an underlying reality somehow there. I'm not even sure what the word reality means, but there's an underlying reality there. Stupid old woman I am, but, you know, that's okay too. I could say a lot more unkind things about myself, but kind or unkind, they are true. So, life is beautiful, and in distinguishing what I need and what I want, this isn't a need, but when I can make it happen as a want, I will. That's what I think. So that you can think that way. That's the whole difference between wants. Wants are just simply things that you don't. Well, actually, the difference is that wants aren't things to get miserable over. You don't get miserable because you can't get what you want. Not even if you frame it as a need. Right? That's the difference between a want and a need. And where do we go from there? Well, it gets bigger as a topic, but I don't have time for it now or interest now. I'm going to go socialize with the, Indians, or with the local folks, or with the whatever here, or with the tourists, with the other dogs. I have to control my dogs now. So, that's all I got. But, yeah, come here. There's no need to get unhappy about wants or to complain and whine about them endlessly. You just try to make them happen. When you can make them happen, then they do. If she lets you. Anyway, here's the kids. Baby, sit. She said, hell no. Sit. Good girl.